Hey guys, this is a quick tutorial on how to take a publicly available genome sequence in the form of a BAM file from a human and only using that data, that sequence data, predict the gender of that person. So first we need some data. So I'm going to use data from the 1000 Genomes project. You can get that data here at internationalgenome.org/data. And if you scroll down here, you can follow this link and get some data. I'm going to go here to phase 1. You can find data here in phase 3 and other places on this site, but I'm going to go to phase 1. I'm going to go to data, and I'm just going to use this individual HG00186 for this tutorial. I'm going to go to alignment, and I want this file, the mapped BAM file. So I can download this, and I also want to download this indexed file here, this index file. This BAM file's pretty large, so it may take a while to download. I've already downloaded it, so we can go ahead and start looking at the data. So the first thing we're going to do is use a program called SAMtools. SAMtools is a program designed to look at sequencing data. So you can go here, click this button, and download SAMtools. You can, and then these are instructions on how to install SAMtools. It's important to note that SAMtools will only work on a Linux or Mac operating system, and you'll need to use something called the command line to install SAMtools. And these commands are what you'll use on the command line. So once you install SAMtools, we can go ahead and try it out. So I'm going to go and I'm going to say SAMtools view, and I'm going to click the file, the BAM, type in the BAM file that I want to look at. So HG186. And I want to view the all the reads that map to the Y chromosome. And I'm going to use this command to count how many reads map to the Y chromosome. And so here we can see that almost 2 million reads map to the Y chromosome. And to kind of get a comparison, I'm going to run the same command on another file that I downloaded. And I'm going to do the same command. And here we see that in this file only about 45,000 reads map to the Y chromosome, so quite a bit less. But just to make sure, let's visualize these reads on the chromosome. So I'm going to use a program called IGV, Integrative Genomics Viewer. You can download it at this website here. I'm using a Mac, so I would download it here. You can also use it on Windows. Something also important to note is that you'll need Java to run this program. So you can just search for Java and download that. So now let's look at IGV. And here you want to select which genome you want to act as the reference genome. We're using 1000 genome data, so we're going to use the 1000 genome reference genome as our reference genome. And now I want to load the file that I want to view. So HG186, I'm going to open it, and I only want to look at the Y chromosome. I guess I should have mentioned this before, but only males have a Y chromosome, so if we have reads that map to the Y chromosome, a lot of reads that map to the Y chromosome, we can be pretty confident that this person is a male. If this person doesn't have hardly any reads that map to the Y chromosome, we would probably say that this individual is a female. So let's zoom in and keep zooming in here. And now we can see that there are quite a few reads that map to the Y chromosome from this individual. If you'll note, this file does say low coverage, so we might not see as many reads as we would hope, but it's pretty good evidence that this person is a male with all these reads aligning to the Y chromosome. Just for comparison, let's actually load that other file that I downloaded for comparison. And you can see at that same location, there are no reads that map. Here there are a few. But in general, that individual has no reads that map to the Y chromosome, whereas HG00186 does have quite a few reads that map to the Y chromosome. So with these two tools, using SAMtools and IGV, you can predict the gender of an individual using their BAM file. In this case, I'm going to say this individual HG186 is a male. And that's the tutorial. Thanks for watching.